Welcome, geeks, nerds, and dorks, to Geeking Out with Olivia. So here I am, I'm about to read the book to you guys, and this is all that I'm going to do in this episode. So if you need help in the other episodes, you can watch older ones or the newer ones I'm going to make in the future. So this is just me reading the story instead of, I don't know what I was about to say. July 11th, 1908. My name is Leon. I am currently 92 years old and living alone in a little house far away from the city. I have to admit, I never was fond of jewelry, houses, or clothing. Since childhood, I always talked to animals, plants, and insects, and even though I never got a response, I never quit. Same! If you are reading this, maybe it's because you're always crying. You are looking for answers. Maybe you can see things that others can't. Or you can feel what others avoid. You can listen to the silence and become one with everything. That's really interesting. December 17th, 1987. I can't stop it. I can't control it. I see the black shadows everywhere. The blood, the messages, screaming. Oh, the pain! I can't figure out why this is happening to me. Can you see? Cry because it hurts. Damn. December 19th, 1875. I had a vision. I'm still breathing fear. I feel at war with my own mind. One of the shadows came down from the sky. I thought it was an angel. Its name is Remor. Prince of the Darkness. Only prince. Holy crap, it's the only prince. Like, there could be a king. Because, scary. From the fifth reality. It talked to me, played with me, and showed me all the terrors. It told me that I was the key to its existence. Inside my head, the stone of wisdom. Inside my head. July 13th, 1876. I can see myself around. The other me. Tell me lies. Talks about all the pain and suffering in my life. The other me wants me to commit suicide. I understand that feeling. He smiles when I pronouncing the words kill yourself. Oh, he smiles while pronouncing the words kill yourself. This is dark. And I have tried by his words. I don't know what that says. But there is always something saving me at the end. It must be the love to live. Aww. I feel like this was based on, like, someone's darker demons. Like, I actually wanted to do a game based on, like, what I see daily that no one knows about, and this is kind of exactly like what I see. Not this depth, but it's pretty dark. I have a pretty twisted mind. January 15th, 1876. I meet a shadow for the first time. It talked to me. Kamalas. The race is called Kamalas. They hurt weakness and pain. I asked about the possession of human bodies, and it said, we are born and feed from fear and the uncontrolled illness of human mind. We are invisible to them, but our existence grabs every single living cell of the body until the end. After that, it started raining, and it walked away from me, leaving a black, oily path after it. I believe water may purify them. January 16th, 1876, After seeing the Kamalas reacting to the water, I thought of trying. The pured water. Maybe we could pure the thingies. I thought of trying a little experiment. Last night I encountered something amazing. The Kamalis transformed into a new kind of creature when exposed to water. The metamorphosis was painful to watch. Oh, metamorphosis was painful to watch. After the trembling, screaming, the Kamalis calmed down and started to cry on the ground. It felt like the pain was disappearing after a few minutes. A bright and peaceful being was rising in front of me. It felt like the bright creature could read my thoughts. I thank you for waking me up. I was suffering. I must go where I belong. Oh, that makes sense. Which I don't still know how to pronounce, awaits. All Valhalla must go there after waking up. So the evil creatures that are in the 5th reality, after you pour water on them or purify them, they go to this reality where we are right now. I like how the background music, while I'm reading this. If you wish to see the light, come with me. You have the key, it said. I didn't answer. After a while, it faded away. February 2nd, 1876. I was reading my writings to see if I am missing something. I recalled Remor from the 5th reality. If there is a 5th reality, there must be at least 4 more. I was thinking that I may not... Sorry I keep saying I don't want to pronounce that thing. May not be a city in this world, but a reality by itself. I wish all answers came to me. It sounds like maybe this was because the king had said earlier that the Bow family, he emphasized on the Bow family, and I feel like maybe this was a past family member called Leon, or maybe even my father, because all she ever says is mommy and daddy, unlike Aunt Grace, who she actually uses the words to. I deeply regret the fact that I didn't accept the Valhalla's invitation. I know I keep saying Valhalla, I'm sorry. Since I was the Valhallans, I keep seeing this diagram spinning in my head and a single sentence. Time is the rhythm of your perception. Time is the rhythm of your perception. Mars 13th? 1876. I got a visit from my son. Brian. I told him things that I've seen, but he did not want to hear that and left. I don't blame him. I understand that the reality presented before my eyes is invisible to most people. I wish I could find a friend just like me, because my son, he thinks I'm insane. July 25th, 1876. My body and mind are beginning to understand the pattern. Life becomes quite easy to control when you cut all social laws and only apply our reality laws, because they are not only laws, but also behaviors. Chemical behaviors, natural laws. Without those behaviors, without those laws, we wouldn't exist. Sometimes I wish to be a leaf on the ground, calm, while dying. Last night, after the storm, a huge creature visited my garden for 4 seconds, and then disappeared. I found a strange bottle and a pink liquid inside, in the same spot the creature landed. I can't fully understand the contents of the bottle, but I found red blood cells in it, and bacteria not yet recognized. The bacteria seemed to get rid of unusual behaviors in any kind of living creature. I poured some of the pink liquid on a dying plant, and it bloomed after a few minutes. I cut my finger to test the liquid with human tissue, and it cured it after a few seconds. This bacteria may work as a plantalist and white blood cells, but at very well high speed. Oops, said all that wrong. November 22nd, 1876. Sorry, my legs itch. I dream of thousands of black cats surrounding my house, big yellow eyes staring at me while I sleep. Being and I are varied. Oh, it's torn. The cat pages are torn. I wonder if the cat's actually evil. That would be a pretty deep, dark fucking twist. Because they look creepy. They don't look happy like that does, or that does. Because that's pretty light-spirited compared to what we've seen. From roots to giant insects. Roots are the first in this reality. Insects came later. I learned their language and numerology. Ah, so I can read now. Kind of. The Great Valhalla is the beginning of the first reality. I like how they use numbers in it. It's funny. I think that's a number right there. Number 1. It's the first being of the beginning of the first reality. Light. I'm sorry. I don't know what that word is. Prime EV light. The Valhalla body structure is quite different from ours. They are made out of photons and sound waves. They're also both male and female. When the youngest reach age 200, oh my Jesus, these numbers. They are covered with the shield. Zyar, creation of the Great Valhalla, king of I. Second reality life. Oh, this is him. Yeah, that guy's so cute. February 13th, 1877. Being in I feels like becoming what you can't understand on Earth. I wish that was true. It's where leaves sing while falling off the trees. Sorry, I keep burping. And the water whispers into wisdom while you drink it. Paranoia, creation of the 5 realities of it's essentially holy shit. Resides in the human world. The 3rd reality, Earth, Mars, and Jupiter. Considered particles of will. I just fucked that whole sentence up. Thank you, book. Whatever this is, the end of vibration when both ends of opposite are the same degree, resides in the 3rd and 4th reality, death. M is the end of light. So wait. This guy is the prince, right? So this guy must be the king. March, holy crap, how many more do we have? I thought this, gosh, so much. March 23rd, 1877. Mother M is letting me go. I've spent 15 days here in M's den, and I'm tired. I don't need to hide from... Is this him? Was he, like, trapped in the well? We saw that body that was just hanging in the roots when we, like, used the pills. I don't need to hide from pain anymore, because it's a part of me. It feels like love. It's everywhere, and everything, and in everything. I enjoy crying, I enjoy laughing, I enjoy being alive. No date recorded. I'm getting ready for the journey back home. M sent me to the endless limits of M's den, and I'm waiting for the L. I had to become friends with them, or to be more precise, become one of them. L gathered, oh my gosh, I don't even know half of these fucking words. That's why they looked like they are growing hair. And, oh, gathered in filaments. That's why they look like they are growing hair. And the big face is mostly from oh my gosh, these words! Purposes and to scare their predators. That's why they're scary. I hope my body can survive the journey. October 2nd, 1878. Gravity collection particles to create new ones. It's a creative force, and with creativity, evolution is inevitable. Holy crap, what is this? Oh my gosh, I read so much. I'm not good at reading out loud. I don't enjoy reading out loud at all. So it's like really difficult. No spitting. It was actually really difficult for me to read out loud because I do not read out loud. So that was actually quite difficult. It was fun to read it, and you kind of got more of an insight instead of like being lost on why you're kind of here. It seems like there's always this vessel that kind of travels through, which is a normal human, travels through different realities. I don't understand it completely, but it's actually a really cool story, and I love the concept, and I love everything about it, and I'll keep playing it. I kind of take breaks because it's just such a mind cluster. I'm not used to playing these kind of games, and it kind of does get me like angry if I can't figure it out, and it kind of just like I don't want to play it anymore. So I don't want to feel like that, so I do take breaks more periodically than like normal YouTubers were. So I'm sorry if that bothers you, and I hope you guys have a nerdful day. I can't wait to play more of this. I will see you beautiful faces in my next video.